Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can obtain frequency densities using R. I'm using Jupyter Notebook, but the R code should also work in, for example, RStudio. I'm running R version 4.3, and frequency densities show you how dense, as the name implies, a specific bin actually is. To show you how this can be obtained, I'll need some example data. For that, I'll load in the General Social Survey 2012 adjusted for examples data frame, or data as a data frame. And I actually don't need all the data, I only need one numeric field. Now there is an age field in this data. Unfortunately there's an 89 or older, so I'm going to replace that with 89. So I'm just going to use the replace function and just make sure everything is numeric by using the as numeric. Now in my own library that you can actually install, I have a function that can do everything for you. But now we're going to do it the hard way. So let's say I'm using these bins, so let's show them. So this is the lower bound and this is the upper bound, and I want the frequency density. What we can do is we can sort the data, and then the frequency density is the frequency divided by the column width. So what I've done here is I'm simply looping over all the data. The sorted data, I check if it fits in the bin. If so, it adds that to the frequencies of that bin, and that in the end gives me all the counts. So 32, 138, 161, and 1638. The bin widths are simply the upper bound minus the lower bounds from the data frame. And then finally I can just say, well, divide those frequencies by those class widths, and that gives you those frequency densities. If you want the relative frequency densities, one way to do that is actually get the sum. So n equals the sum of my frequencies, and then simply do the frequency densities divided by the sum. And these are then the relative frequency densities. Alright, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.